Salut à toutes et à tous, on reprend les épisodes de Genshin Impact, on part sur l'épisode numéro 8, il en reste 2 à faire pour la journée et pour la semaine aussi. Comme ça j'aurai fait toutes les vidéos le samedi et pas le dimanche, ça c'est cool. C'est très cool, j'adore faire les vidéos le samedi, comme ça je suis tranquille le dimanche, si j'ai un truc à faire, je m'en occupe tout simplement. J'ai aussi récupéré le fichier JSON donc de Summoner's War, fichier que j'ai galéré à récupérer pour des raisons qui sont liées à un certificat. Donc il fallait que je sache comment introduire le certificat dans l'émulateur. Bref, c'est pas le sujet de la vidéo. On en parlera peut-être dans Summoner's War. Ça va me permettre en fait de faire le calcul pour voir si je peux avoir une team DB12 et probablement de faire une vidéo là-dessus. Ça c'est un autre sujet encore une fois. Alors, donc là la dernière fois on s'est arrêté ici. Voilà. On attend que le jeu charge un peu, c'est toujours comme ça. Bien. Ok. J'entends pas de bruit. Bizarre, bon, on va entrer ici. Ok, ok, il y a du bruit, d'accord. Bon, c'est pas grave. Voilà, donc j'allais dire, on était dans le plan de Venti. Alors, on a aussi des quêtes du monde à faire. Ça se débloque au niveau d'aventure 15. Donc, ouais. On est au niveau d'aventure combien? 10. D'accord.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Bon. Parlez à Venti.
Huh? She didn't even... But I have at least learned she didn't deny that the cathedral isn't... Now, since you're the hotshot of the night, maybe you can give it a shot.
Man, this stinks.
Seems we're gonna have...
Man, this stinks. having to stand around here.
Seems we're gonna have to wait until nightfall to sneak in.
Ah ouais, d'accord. Faut attendre la tombée de la nuit en fait. Donc qui dit tombée de la nuit, dit modification d'heure. Parce que lui, il reste là-bas toute la journée. Donc... la nuit, il est pas là.
Barbados bless you. I know you. So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. He's full of nonsense. There are regulations in place.
Okay.
Signed documents from the Grand Master, Senesh. So, may I see the document from the Knights of... A signed document. Now, if you'll
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential. You see, the best ward. Does the story not make for?
So what are you trying to...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regard. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to. Today we stand for. Come now, speak up. But serious. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if
How can it be a grave...
the things are different. Should you get caught, you would. The guards here. If we manage to seize this.
Stop mentioning...
What do you say? Yes. Seems your point being. Why does
Okay.
your.
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the...
Huh?
Ok. Et voilà, on y est.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Ouais. Nous laisser tout gérer tout seul, c'était pas la meilleure idée, je crois. Mais bon.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
On était supposé utiliser les trucs devant. Voilà. On s'est enfui. Ni vu, ni connu.
Master Diluc, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Ok. La fuite. Parler à Diluc. Diluc, c'est un 5 net. Comme Jean.
Today, I think I'll have
Comme
a
Vinci.
glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Effectivement.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe.
Ok.
As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Le problème de l'ordre de Pavonia. Favonius plutôt. Voilà. Quitter la taverne. Voilà, voilà.
Dandelion wine.
Ok, on y va.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo-Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right. if the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Allez, on y va.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Ok, d'accord. Je peux enfin parler. Depuis tout à l'heure, ils sont en train de parler. Ok. Récompense de niveau d'aventure.
add a...
Il y a aussi des récompenses de forge. Alors. Alors ça et ça. Allez, on y va. Niveau d'équipe plus bas que celui recommandé. C'est pas grave. Ok, Diluc. Ultra fort le Diluc. Moi je l'aime bien. D'ailleurs c'est un 5-9 que j'ai pas.
No, the entire floor's defenses. How did you guys know the place is being? I don't know which one of the guards have.
This guy looks like he's about to...
You just worry about one of the 11 is already in. Senora.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the other. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
What?
But I don't have...
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? Seems like we've turned this room inside out. With no key. Time to move on to another room.
Ok. Ça c'est un coffre.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. With no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Ok.
Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? That lies way... And just how... Oh. Okay, so I have the key.
You rats scurry out from. Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Disappear! this moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
No escape!
Verdict is...
Can't run from death.
Et voilà.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Est-ce qu'on peut faire des invocations? Pas pour le moment. Alors.
Take a back alley. Pick up some pieces from the shop.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animal power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the whole... It'll work as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that suffering alone in some...
Poor baby.
This is not something that when you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary
Heroes supporting each other and let me come up with a song.
Is that all you're...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't. Now,
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their...
Ok, apparemment ils vont parler beaucoup.
Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Ok, cool. Ils ont terminé leur discussion. Parce que moi, je dois terminer ma vidéo aussi. Du coup, qu'est-ce que j'allais dire? Ouais. Par là. Voilà. Du coup, on arrive à la fin de la vidéo. Donc, j'espère que la vidéo vous a plu et on se retrouve dans d'autres vidéos. Allez, à plus. Bye bye.